Skipper Chris Nash, first of all, well done, because that was back-to-back wins and Sussex right back in the hunt now.
Yeah, it changes very quickly. I think a couple of weeks, 10 days ago, people kind of writing us off saying we're a poor side, and 2 wins and we're looking like a good team again. I think we fielded brilliantly, bowled brilliantly up top, and we just set the scene. And obviously chasing 100, we were always favourites.
In any sport, people talk about confidence. You lost 5 on the spin, then you won 2 on the spin. Head to Gloucester next week, in good heart.
We got so much out of last Friday. I mean, we went to Kent, who had been on fire. And we, I think they probably expected to win, and we stopped them in their tracks and put in a brilliant performance. You look at key moments in a season in 2020, and you look at Hamilton Brown's catch, bit of good bowling up top, and suddenly the momentum's back again. So I think it's really important when you have a tough period. We played 31 days out of 35 or something, so it's been a hectic period, and momentum's kind of gone against us. So I think it's really important that we do the little things, take our catches, bang out our lengths, and we've done it really well.
You were skipper tonight, and that was a skipper's innings. Were you conscious that you wanted to back through tonight?
Yeah, very much so. I think, as I said, it's been a tough month. You need people to stand up, and I haven't got the runs I've wanted to all season. And I really wanted to put in a performance and be at the end today. And I think as long as everyone keep putting their hand up, we keep winning games of cricket.
You've looked in good nick this season, Chris. You seem to have got to sort of 30s, 40s, and then you've been annoyed when you've got out.
Yeah, it's just been. It's been one of those things. I mean, speaking to Robert about it, and I've felt in great nick. I've seen off the new ball in Championship cricket, and I've looked good in all cricket. So it's just we need to get through it once, and hopefully that will continue in the games to come.
Can form in 2020 sort of translate into Championship form as well? Can the confidence help the side?
I think runs are runs, whether it's for your club, whether it's for second team. I said to Finchy earlier, he got 120 yesterday, and he came into this game and he didn't look out of place there. He hit a couple of balls, and so I ran him out. He was looking quite good. So, but that's a guy who's got out and got runs yesterday. And it doesn't always matter what standard you play. It doesn't matter what format you play. If you're hitting the ball well, hitting the ball well.
I could see when you were batting with Harry Finch, you were talking to him, and it's a big occasion. 5,000 people in here tonight.
Yeah, he had a taste on Friday. Was in a great partnership with Righty, match-winning partnership. So he's come in and made an impact straight away, which I'm really happy with. He's been given a key spot at number 3, and I think the way he played tonight, again up until I ran him out, he was looking really good. So it's great for him. It's great for the club that guys like that are coming through.
Has been a heavy schedule, Chris. What happens now in a week off? Do you get to put your feet up? Is that what some of the lads need?
We're going to play golf, I think, every day, and sit on my balcony for a few days. We need a few. I think we're off till Wednesday now, so we've got 4 days to relax. The guys can look after themselves, come in the gym, and re-energise the second half. As I said, I think with 10 games in the Championship, we've got a whole 50 over comp, and we're over halfway through the 2020. So bulk of the season's done, and now the business end. So I don't think we've performed quite to our level first half, but this is the business end now. So if we perform now, we can come out with a couple of good wins.
How conscious are the players thinking about the Championship, Chris? Winning the first 2, then 8 without a win, and suddenly from looking at the top of the table, a few people sort of looking over the shoulders at Lancashire and not so much Northamptonshire, but just thinking, we need a couple of wins now.
The whole division looks over their shoulders. I think what splits us and top place is 40 points. So you win 2 in a row. Durham were down there 2 weeks ago. They've won 2 in a row. They're top. It is one of those divisions where you're either looking forward and then very quickly looking over your shoulders. So we're not worried about it yet. We've got 6 games and a couple of wins, and we're back up there again. So I think you only look at the placings at the end of the season.